Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this is a general love reading, and some of you may resonate with this, some of you may not. A lot of past life connections have showed up this entire upload. So some of you may have been in a relationship, could have been in the past, could be current. Others of you, it may be a situationship. And for the rest of you, it may simply be a very strong energetic connection, but no one's really speaking up and nothing's moving forward. My method of reading is slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self. I don't channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel, to provide you with some advice regarding the situation. Wow. All right, this is going to be a jam-packed reading. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings here. There's betrayal, a lot of differences. This may be a type of relationship that's not supposed to be happening. It's maybe against people's beliefs or one person's belief. Here we have mystery, followed by illusion, beliefs, sexuality, selfhood, synthesis, doubt, feelings and emotions, and then we have betrayal under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, the connection that I have with you, I have realized that it's beyond the physical. It is spiritual in nature. I can sense you when you're not there, smell your scent when you're not there. I have dreams and they feel so real. And when I see you, when I think of you, you just seem familiar, as if I know you from before. I question the universe. Why is it that you're in my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not long ago? Is there a reason? Right now I don't have the answer to that. But we do have a special bond. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, something happens and I always end up thinking about you. I also feel that in this connection, I have this fear. A sense of embarrassment almost. And I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask. I seem to be emotionally detached, not really talking, not really opening up about this huge connection that I feel. I keep to myself. I don't share what's in my heart. And part of this reason is because of my beliefs, the way you and I think. There is a lack of the meeting of the minds. My mindset is different, so is yours. My beliefs regarding this particular connection is different, and so is yours. I was born and brought up in a very different way. We don't think alike, you and I. We don't see eye to eye, and we are completely on different pages. We're not on the same page. Our opinions, our differences are too much. My background, where I'm from, who I am, the way I think. Sometimes we just can't get along. And sometimes the world doesn't want us to be together. And some of my beliefs are very strong when it comes to intimacy. We have been so close in my mind, and I do think about you intimately, about being with you, lying next to you, caressing your face, running my fingers through your hair. You are someone that I am addicted to. I can't stop thinking about you. But I see that things have changed. You have changed. Before, it seemed to be that you needed someone in your life. But then things changed after what happened between us. Now it seems as though you are very distant, strong, independent. You don't need me, you don't need anyone. And I also see that you are very guarded. You are so guarded. This part of you that exists that is feeling uncertain and that is defending. It wasn't there before. This only happened after what happened between us. You changed into a different person, and now I see you in this light of being available, and that scares me. People see you now as single and ready to mingle, but that scares me because I feel you're mine. I don't want you to be anyone else's. I want you all to myself. I do feel that in this connection, there have been certain things that I've hidden so deep in the darkest of shadows. I've never really been open. I've never really talked to you about certain things. I know now that I should have and that I should. It's important that I do. There's certain things that come to mind. Certain things that I've buried deep. And now I doubt that even if I try, we have so many differences, I doubt that we can be on the same page. I don't know if you have the same feelings. In this relationship now, there is doubt. There is a lack of trust, and there's fear. Even though all this has happened, I still have feelings and emotions for you. When you're happy, I'm happy. And when you're upset and sad, my world falls apart and I just don't know what to do. You are that guiding light. And yes, you are very tempting. But I'm willing to take that leap of faith and go into the unknown. Because I know at the end, you're the one that's going to be there. Overall, this entire situation between us, there has been a lot of betrayal. The way we think, the way things are. I just don't understand how and why things are the way that they are now. You thought you knew me, and now it turns out that you never really knew me at all. My actions, my words, everything seems to be fake. It seems to you as though I was a liar, a lack of trust and a lack of faith. You thought you could predict me, but things turn out quite different. A change was needed, and that didn't happen. For now, I keep close to my heart this feeling that you and I are spiritually connected. And yet I hide from the truth. Behind this veil, behind this false mask, I don't tell you what I truly feel. And I don't communicate as much. All right. Aries. So, a lot is going on here. This is a spiritual connection. First card, the strongest. And there are a lot of differences. Now, the beliefs card, some of you may know, and for those of you who are new, the beliefs card, for me, the way I interpret this card, it means that there are so many differences in this connection that you have been pushed or pulled apart. And the problem is that it's beyond your control. Crosswatcher, this may be your feeling. Aries, you may be feeling this as well. The reason why is because you have the mystery card here. And with the mystery card, for me, this is a past life card. I've seen that we mirror each other. We feel the other person's energy, and so we start to behave in this way too, and we feel these things. For some of you who don't know who this person is, there is a possibility that this is somebody from your past. If you don't want that, I'm sorry, this is the type of reading that I do. This is either somebody from your past or somebody that you are thinking about currently, because this is their emotions and feelings. That's what I hone into. Here, we have a situation where either there is a difference in opinions, the type of relationship this is, the type it should be. There's a difference in your background, your religion, your race, financial situations, your mindset, the type of relation you think this should be, relationship. So there are differences here, but they are so big that they do not allow the both of you to come together. And it creates a hindrance, it's a blockage because of that. So let's have a look at another deck that is the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay. We got our card right here. Oh boy, oh boy. Healing. So, this particular deck, I look into to see what it is that may have happened in the first place that caused the situation to go downhill. So things may have been very sweet in the beginning, but then things started to become sour. Also, this is for those of you that may have had a lack of closure. The person may have ghosted you. There may be a lack of communication now. For that reason, you are basically wondering because this person did not tell you what was on their mind, what happened. Here we have the 4 of Arrows and the 10 of Staves. I do read this in the reverse. So let's see. 4 of Arrows here. The 4 of Arrows, it talks about healing, introspection, and isolation. At the time, in the past, there was a need to heal and rest. This person needed peace after emotional disappointment, and they had started to detach themselves from the everyday world to regain balance. They had forced themselves into isolation and into loneliness because they needed a more detached view of problems. So at some point in time, this person just took a step back and they were just quiet. They did not communicate or anything like that. And the reason why, they were just assessing the situation. They were trying to heal from it. So they too were hurt. I see here that this was beyond this person's control. There's external factors here that were causing the problems. And that's the reason why they did what they did. They didn't have control over this. Because if they did, nobody wants to be in the healing state. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to be isolating themselves, forcing themselves into loneliness. Who does that? Who wants that? Nobody wants that. The problem is that they did not have a choice because of the external factors in their life. Some external factors are so intense that it can make or break their life. That's the issue here. Some of you may be saying, if they really loved me, they would have taken the chance, right? The problem is, before they met you, they had a life of their own. They've built what they have up until this point. How can you expect another human being to let go of all of that? It's not practical on planet Earth. Maybe back in the day, maybe in a small town, maybe. But the way the world is now, with finances, with having kids, running away with someone else, is that really going to work? No, it doesn't. So there's a sense of reality here, the need to be practical. And this person found themselves stuck in a situation. They did love you, and they do still love you. But they were unable to give you what it is that you wanted because of the type of situation that they were stuck in. Here we also have the 10 of Staves, which is also the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Staves here, it talks about being very overwhelmed and burdened by responsibilities. There you go. So one of the main reasons here why this person was unable to be with you the way that you wanted them to, it's because they were truly burdened by responsibilities and by burdens that they could not let go of. They could not push to the side. They had certain things going on in their life in which I would say their life depended on it. So they could not let go of it. There's certain things in life that are very important and you can't just push them to the side, nor can you allocate a task or a responsibility to somebody else because you know only you can do it and only you can do it right. So here there were certain things, maybe taking care of a sick loved one, maybe taking care of the kids. Maybe somebody here has custody of the kids and they have to go every single weekend and visit their kids. And they want to do that, but they can't spend those weekends with you. It's just certain things like that, right? That are very important in a person's life. They cannot change that. So here we have someone who had a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, and they just weren't able to break free from that and be with you. And that is why they were trying to heal. They couldn't tolerate it anymore. It was too much for them to bear as well. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot. Here, I look into any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have. Okay, we have here the Nine of Cups, followed by Magician, Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So you do have a Queen, a King, and a Page. What I am seeing here is that it does appear that there's different personalities within this connection. It could be an individual's own persona, but it could also be other people. Here, somebody young may be involved, somebody older. 3 people may be involved. This could be a third-party situation. So we have here the Nine of Cups. This person realizes that you are their wish come true. They do love you with all of their heart and all of their mind, all of their body. They totally are in love with you, and they wish for you. They truly wish for you, and they see a future with you. They fantasize about you. We also have here the Magician. This person is trying to be all that they can and to try to be that person that can provide you with everything that you would ever need. Trying to be the best version of themselves to suit you. There's also a sense here of, by hook or by crook, I'm going to have and get my Aries. This means maybe even somebody could be doing some type of candle magic or some type of meditation or prayer. Hopefully nothing too nasty or evil, because that stuff comes back and bites you on the bottom, and it turns out really bad in the end. People do love spells. Love spells are only good for a little bit, right? What happens is at some point it switches. Even if you keep, renewing it. Some people renew it, and you still end up getting bad karma. One day you'll find your loved one in bed with somebody else, and that'll break your heart, and it'll hurt so much you'll never be able to have anything else again in your life. Karma is very bad when it comes to doing a magic or love spell on somebody. So my advice is don't do love spells, please. I've experienced it in my life. People have done it to take away the people I have been with, and I don't see anything good coming out of that for them, because now they suffer. Their kids suffer. Karma comes out in many ways. So just putting that out there. Be careful if you are trying to attract somebody. Let's stay away from black magic or witchcraft, okay? Because at the end, you will not get what it is that you want, because you are twisting nature and timelines. It's not good. Here, we have the Queen of Cups. This individual does feel that in this connection, there is this sense of unconditional love, of nurturing love. There's no doubt there's love here, but it's gotten to the point where this person, like I said, by hook or by crook, they just want this individual. And for some people, this could be vice versa. For some people, yes, they're trying to manifest it so much it'll work out. I do see that there is definitely communication coming through here. This person also wants to provide a solid offer. A solid offer in terms of, this is something tangible in terms of settling down with someone. So here we do have love, and we do have a feeling of wanting to provide and be with someone and settle down with them. Here we also have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that action that this person is going to take. The reason why is they're trying to get back into your good graces. Slowly, softly, gently. Remember, the illusion card was there. They were not there for a very long time, so they're trying to creep back into your life slowly, gently. They're not going to come in as a king, very bold. No. They're not going to shower you overly with this love, this showering you with so much love of the Queen of Cups. But they have this on the inside. They want to shower you. Overly? Is there such a word? I don't know. We have here also the Page of Cups with this person now reaching out to you, but in a very timid way, in a very shy way. They don't sound or act or look very mature. This is somebody who is very immature. This is somebody who is very naive, and they're trying to simply connect with you once again. So even if they send you a message, it may be very short. It may not be very much in depth. But the thing is that at the end of the day, when they do send you a message, it simply means that, hey, they're interested and they want to be with you. And they want to actually, the underlying surface here, they want to provide you with something tangible, something strong, a strong connection, as well as unconditional love. They want to offer this to you, but they're just not saying it all at once because they think it'll be too much. Here we also have Two of Pentacles. This individual is seeing that in this connection, there's this feeling of juggling, and it's difficult. Yeah, this is why for some of you it is a third-party situation. Third party doesn't necessarily mean another person. It could be that somebody here is extremely busy. Their time, energy, and effort, they are unable to dedicate to one particular person. That's also why you have the Ten of Staves there. Here we have the Two of Pentacles, where this person has a lot going on. They're juggling many priorities, taking other opportunities. And one of the issues is when they're doing this, their energy is very scattered. So they're unable to focus it on one particular person or one particular topic. So that's an issue. Because they are juggling, they're unable to focus. And when they can't focus, they can't dedicate themselves to an individual. Here, that's what the problem is. So yes, they are extremely overwhelmed with many burdens, responsibilities, restrictions, constraints, things like that. Aries, is this person going to reach out to you? They will, however, keep in mind that alongside that situation where they're going to reach out to you, they're still going to have all of these burdens and restrictions and juggling many other issues on the side. They're still going to have that. So just beware of that, that if and when they do reach out, it's not as if they're going to just stop everything and you are their world, you know, day and night. It's not going to be like that. They still have their life. They still have their issues. They're still going to be going through those while they are trying to approach you as well. But they are going to reach out to you. And they are going to seem very, very nice because this is genuine. They're not making this up. They're going to try to be that person that can give you everything that you want. Here you have all of the elements of the sweets here. We have the wand, we have the cup, we have the sword, we have the wand, and the arrow. Sorry, not the arrow. What all do we have here? Oh yes, the pentacle. I didn't see that. And the wand does mean somebody might be doing something that is a little bit of juju types. So my recommendation is always let nature take its course and don't try to manipulate it. Because at the end of the day, whatever you want, it may end up really bad. I have a couple of stories I could share later on. I'll do that on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, regarding love spells, how it's backfired on people. Because I've seen that a lot where I used to live in India. Happens a lot. Okay. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, here I have Archangel answer cards. So regarding your situation, these messages are from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel. All right. We have here a few things. So they are saying here that many of you have been worried and a lot of stress, a lot of tension. I'm getting the word anxiety. Some of you have had anxiety. They are saying here that there's no need to worry. They're saying, yes, there's no need to worry. Ask for help from others, including the divine. So ask for help from others. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be a therapist, a doctor, anybody. Try to keep it down to 2 to 3 people that you trust. We also have here trust in the divine. So it is important for you to have and take that leap of faith and not to worry and know that everything will happen the way it is supposed to happen. Even though there may be a sense of impatience, I'm getting the word impatience. And yes, this is probably why. Because it says here, no, with an exclamation mark. No, peaceful resolution, not the right time. So, you may be wanting to have a peaceful resolution with this person, but right now is not the right time. I'm getting, again, the word impatience. So, key thing here, we have to be patient. It's not the right time, and why is that? Many times I have given this example. We make a cake. We have all the right ingredients, right? We've done it, made it, it's in the pan, and it starts to rise up. The thing is, we can't wait. We're impatient. We want to pull it out. We stop it. We bring it out. The cake becomes flat, settles down, and it's no longer a proper cake. What happened? We didn't have the patience for it, right? So everything right now is as it should be. And there is a need to be patient because of what has happened. It's not just you that's involved in the situation. It's the other person as well. Remember, they're healing, right? There's isolation, introspection, loneliness, things like that in the mind. And that will take time to get out of. This person needs to get out of that stage, that phase that they're in and move forward. But they can't do that so quickly. It will take time. Here we also have in the near future. So it does appear that in the near future there is going to be a positive change. There is going to be peaceful resolution and information that you're going to be receiving from others that's going to be helpful. And this information that you get from others, it will help you when you are trying to resolve any type of problem that you have within this connection. So you can either talk to people or you can just consult books, blogs, videos that people have posted regarding relationships or regarding a specific situation. So I would recommend that. Definitely have a look at that. This is what the angels are saying. And certain things are going to occur, but it's not going to be anytime soon. And it's not so far into the future. It's still quite near. So that near future would be around 2-3 months for some of you. So for those of you that are actually resonating with the majority of this reading, this last part should be very much applicable to you. If it was not resonating, then this really is not of much help, but the wisdom in it always is, right? It's always good to wait, let other people grow as well, give them a chance, because we know where we are. We're at this level right now, but the other person's still down here, so we have to let them grow. And there you have it, folks. That's your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for those of you who are new, I do have another channel called Asnointia Audio. It's on YouTube, and there you'll find videos regarding relationships, spiritual connections, and the most recent I have is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? How to deal with them, how to avoid them, things like that. All right then, you all take care, stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.